that'll do. Sometimes, especially something like a bitter, or I guess lager if that's your thing, sometimes it can be improved by turning it into a shandy. And I just wanted to demonstrate that I'm not totally unwilling to do such a thing. It's not just an idle threat, you know. They never know which is best to put in first. But my advice is not to put too much in, so that you've got a bit of room to mix them. Otherwise, you might just be sucking the beer or the lemonade off the top, and you've got to pour the other bit a bit quick to give it half a chance of mixing. And there we go. But there's another one to come. There's another one in the bank. And this is 4.5% alcohol. So it's now only 2.25% alcohol. And so you really could drink this all afternoon. You could drink 4 of these and still be able to drive. Probably. Provided you could drive in the first place. It's not a magic potion or anything. You'd probably be under the legal limit in this country anyway. And here we go, just to prove that I do actually drink the stuff when I have to, or would like to. Here we go. That is a cracking shandy. Honestly, for a bitter shandy, it doesn't come much better than that. This nondescript, shall remain unnamed bitter, what I bought from a local supermarket of German origin, just wasn't that nice as a bitter. It was bitter, but it wasn't a nice smooth bitter. It was a bit harsh. But it was nice and rich and malty. Otherwise, it did most everything else right, and therefore makes a really cracking shandy. That bitter edge, I'm getting it even now, even through the lemonade. And if you are going to do this, I recommend a decent quality lemonade. If the beer already isn't maybe the best, then you really don't want to cut corners on the lemonade. And particularly if it's diet lemonade. This one is. If you're going to have a diet lemonade, make sure it's a good quality product, because some of the cheap diet lemonades are really nasty. I can't really think much else to say about Shandy. This is only Shandy. But yeah, if you were going to visit somebody and you were driving and you didn't have more than 2 cans, you could drink this. If you don't mind Shandy, and then get off your trolley when you got home. No, and then you'd be safe, and your license would be safe. It's probably better not to drink at all if you're going to drive. And some people might think it's better not to drink at all, rather than drink Shandy. But I've done it. We've all done it. We've all had a Shandy or 2 and driven home. But I don't do it anymore. But anyway, I've rambled for long enough. This is only Shandy I'm talking about. But I just wanted to be able to prove, if I was challenged, that I do actually drink Shandy. And that is a cracking Shandy. I'd highly recommend it. And lemonade is cheap as chips. So if you've got a bottom end bitter and a decent quality lemonade, you can make your own cheap Shandy that would be way better than anything you can buy. This cheap anyway. And if you like Shandy, or you've got to drive, or you got it's going to be a long afternoon. You don't want to go off too soon. Great solution. I'm going to happily drink that all morning, all afternoon now, because I need to get a couple of things done, and I couldn't afford to be doing too many reviews today. Okay, no more talking about Shandy. That's it. Cheery bye.